Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, man. Check this out, man. It's looking like Triple G and Chris Eubanks Jr. is all but done, and it'll be announced sometime this week. Now, I already told you how I feel about that fight. To me, it's just another mediocre fighter for Triple G, a guy that he's gonna beat. Nothing special about Chris Eubanks. You know, now I hear a lot of Triple G fans sitting up saying that Triple G is a great defensive player. Get the fuck out of here. And all this shit about people be hating on Triple G for no reason. Well, here's the thing, motherfuckers. We don't have to like Triple G. The same way y'all found ways to hate on Floyd Mayweather at the drop of a dime. Hey, we got the right to do it to Triple G. Ain't everybody on here finna be sitting up kissing up to Triple G. I don't give a fuck about Triple G. I'll stand by what I say about Triple G until Triple G fights, you know, A-list competition, instead of fighting these fucking bums and fucking mediocre fighters that he continues to fight. He ain't getting no props from me. And y'all come on my channel all y'all want and try to talk all that shit, but you can't win because, like I say, Triple G's resume at 34 says it all, straight up. So, it is what it is. Now, let me get to the main purpose of this video. Now, there's a rumor going around that Triple G, or should I say Chris Eubanks, is going to receive $4 million, I guess, in European money for this fight. How is that? So, Chris Eubanks should get paid more than what Daniel Jacobs asked for. Daniel Jacobs asked between $2 to $3 million. And Triple G's camp seemed like that that Daniel Jacobs cashed himself out, or should I say a lot of these Triple G idiots that was coming on me and Tickets page talking about, oh well, Daniel Jacobs will never see that kind of money. Well, why the fuck is Eubanks seeing that kind of money? We would all agree that Daniel Jacobs is a more proven fighter than Chris Eubanks, right? And that he's a better fighter at this point than Chris Eubanks, and he would be a tougher fight for Triple G at this point. We all can agree to that and be honest, right? Then again, no, we can't. Because based off what I done seen on YouTube since I've been on here, all you get is a bunch of motherfuckers lying and making up shit, about certain fighters. And we know what type of fighters that they be making up shit about, and what type of fighters they try to discredit no matter what. So, I mean, come on, man. Now, I hope that isn't true, but I'm researching that because that would be very questionable. Not only questionable, that would be very weird on Triple G's part. Now, I've said this before. I've heard people make videos about, in regards to Daniel Jacobs possibly beating Triple G, and that Daniel Jacobs never called out Triple G. Well, Triple G never officially called out Daniel Jacobs. See, I have to keep bringing that up because y'all loved to bring up who Triple G called out, but y'all want to play that role like Daniel Jacobs is just so fearful of Triple G, because a Triple G Daniel Jacobs fight would be more meaningful than Triple G versus Eubanks. Now, eventually, Triple G and Daniel Jacobs are gonna have to cross. They are gonna have to cross paths sooner than later. So, like I said, I stand by my other statement. It must be something that Triple G's camp seen and Daniel Jacobs where they're not hesitant to call him out. Because Triple G has called out Canelo. Well, nobody cares about him really calling out Canelo. We already know what's up with that. But I find it rather strange that they're not calling out Daniel Jacobs. Like I said before, I don't think Daniel Jacobs or Triple G is in a hurry to get in the ring with each other, because both men are a threat to each other. Daniel Jacobs could be knocked out by Triple G, but I do think Daniel Jacobs has enough power and boxing ability to knock Triple G out also. I don't think Triple G is going to go in there and blow Daniel Jacobs out. I think it'll be a tough competitive fight. I think this fight will come down to who lands something big first. And don't get the Sergio Mora fight twisted with a Triple G Daniel Jacobs fight. Daniel Jacobs got reckless. He underestimated Sergio Mora. He got put on his ass. He know what Triple G can do possibly. Do you really think he gonna be that reckless against Triple G? Trust me, Daniel Jacobs will come with a great game plan to fight and to try to beat Triple G. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. So that's all I got to say about that for now. I'm out.